Good morning and happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a great week so far. In the movie Life, Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence travel from New York to a southern town where they fall into a series of unfortunate events. While they're walking into the southern town one day, they want people to know that they don't belong there. The way Martin Lawrence puts it is, you can tell by the way I walk, I'm not from around here. So the way that I walk determines where I'm from determines my upbringing determines what's inside of me. In essence, Martin was saying you can tell what's inside of me by the way that I walk. When a woman is pregnant, you can tell in a couple of ways. One way is you can look at their stomach. Another way is that most women who are pregnant walk with a waddle. So you can tell what's inside of them by the way that they walk. So a pregnant woman had an encounter with someone which changed her walk, and now she conducts herself as if she's going to give birth. In the Bible, Jacob was going to see his brother Esau, who he had cheated out of his blessing. Before he went to do it, he wrestled with an angel and it knocked his thigh out of joint. After they exchanged with the angel, Jacob's name was changed from Jacob to Israel. So he had an encounter with God that changed his walk, and it also changed his name. So he no longer conducted himself as Jacob the trickster. He now had to conduct himself as Israel, the nation he would eventually birth. When we're on the verge of something new, we have to be sure that we change our walk. And before we change our walk, we have to make sure that we have and recognize an encounter with God. Our encounters with God are in the situations that we struggle with the most. The Bible says he's a very present help in a time of trouble. So where there's trouble in our lives, we know that God is there. And if God is there, that's our encounter. So now that we recognize the encounter with him, we have to make sure our walk changes. So we walk away from a toxic relationship, gaining knowledge about ourselves that we can use to make us a better spouse in the future. We can walk into a job differently, knowing that all the frustration of a current position is preparing us for the next level or the next position or for a promotion. Now your ex may look at you crazy and wonder why their craziness no longer affects you. The people at your job, the haters specifically, will think that you think that you're better than them because you conduct yourself differently at work. But the people that love you will recognize that you're conducting yourself in a way that's preparing you for something new. You're conducting yourself as if you no longer belong on the same level. And the way that everyone's going to be able to tell that you're headed to birth something new is by the way that you walk. God bless.